The Compromise of the 1877 was an informal and written deal that settled the dispute of the 1876 U.S. presidential election and ended the Congressional Radical Reconstruction. The compromise was created to make sure that Rutherford B. Hayes would get the 20 remaining disputed electoral votes he needed to win the election from other candidate Samuel J. Tilden. Samuel J. Tilden was the Democratic Republican in the presidential election of 1876. The compromise had main agreements that had to be completed due to the presidency given to Hayes. First, the federal troops had to leave the Confederate States immediately. The Confederate States consist of Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, and Maryland. Secondly, the appointment of at least one Southern Democrat had to be added to Rutherford B. Hayes' cabinet. This person would turn to be David M. Key of Tennessee, who became Postmaster General. The construction of another transcontinental railroad using the Texas and Pacific in the South was the third agreement that was made under the 1877 Compromise. This had also been part of the Scott Plan proposed by Thomas A. Scott, which initiated the process that led to the final compromise. As the compromise may have looked promising and good for America, it did not have the same impact for the former 4 million slaves in the United States of America. To the 4 million former slaves in the South, the Compromise of 1877 was looked upon as the great betrayal. Republican efforts to assure the civil rights for blacks were totally abandoned and ignored. The white population of the country was anxious to get on with making money. No serious move to restore the rights of blacks citizens would surface again until the 1950s. This dreadful and unkind look upon the blacks led to the creation